Hi everyone, Coach Brian Waldo from Optimal Health and Performance, or ohponline.net, and today I wanted to review a couple progressions of scapular strengthening exercises for postural correction. Now, a very common area of work is to strengthen your lower and middle trapezius muscles and your rhomboids. These are the muscles that attach your shoulder blades basically to your spine and rib cage and kind of draw your shoulder blades back and down. So what we want to do is we want to work on, instead of having this forward posturing of our shoulders, we want to work on drawing them back and then down toward the ground. So we want to create those two different actions at the same time. Now, there's a couple different methods of working on this, maybe more than two. I'm just going to show you two today, but I'm sure that you could pursue some others. Some common exercises that maybe you've done before are things called like a Superman variation, where we're doing a YTWI concept. These are a little simpler versions of that, but very easy to do on your own, at work, sitting in your desk, and that sort of thing. So I think practicality is really important. So the first one is actually a form of a W, like a Superman W, or otherwise known in the physical therapy world as a pivot prone. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your hands together and start with them in a prayer-like position. We're then going to press your hands together and reach up overhead. So as I'm reaching up overhead, I'm pressing my arms together. I'm then going to turn my palms out away from my body and draw my elbows back and down. So as I am working from the side here, I'm bringing the elbows back and then drawing them down into my hip pocket. Meanwhile, trying not to overextend in my lower back. So we're trying to get the movement largely coming from the shoulder blades. Your thumbs should be pointing forward here, and we're holding back and down again for that 8 seconds or so, just like a good isometric would be. We hold that position and then shake it out and repeat that drill 6 to 8 times in a row. So it's an excellent way to do a little bit of work right on your own, right at your desk throughout the day. You can even just do a couple of them periodically every hour or so to help with postural awareness and correction. Excellent drill for at work. Now, at home, should you have some exercise tubing, or at your fitness facility that hopefully you're attending regularly, they may have some tubing like this with what we call D handles on the end. And what you can do is you can anchor this tubing, or you could also use a cable system with 2 handles, but we can anchor our tubing up in a high position. And then from this position, what I'm doing is I'm working on drawing back and down with my shoulders, keeping my knees soft and my abdominals engaged. So I'm trying to stay engaged here by getting a little bit of a posterior pelvic tilt. I'm looking right up at the anchor point or neutral spine with my head. So I'm not looking down, I'm not looking way up. I've kind of got my head straight ahead. I'm going to pull back and then draw down on the shoulder blades, hold for a couple of seconds, then lengthen and stretch and pull back and down, repeating that movement somewhere between 10 and 12 repetitions, doing 2 to 3 sets, and increasing your resistance as you're capable. So guys, those are 2 different options for strengthening that mid and upper back. Once again, helping you correct kind of that upper cross or forward posturing. We take the 3 points of your 2 shoulders and your chin. And again, a lot of times they tend to approximate on people over time. What we want to do is we want to open that up, get the shoulders back and down, and the head back in a nice neutral position. Hope you're having a great day, and that's all for now from ohponline.net.